So guys, today I got for you a double review on Tonkazure by Pearlescent Parfums and OHello by Gallagher Fragrances. And since these brands belong together and both of their new perfumes have just been launched today, I absolutely cannot wait to share with you my thoughts on them. So make sure to keep on watching for all the details. But at this point, I would also like to remind those of you who are here for the first time to subscribe to my channel right now, and please give this video a huge thumbs up if you love to be informed about brand new perfume releases. And once you're done with that, we can get started. So hello and welcome everyone to today's double review on brand new perfume releases by Gallagher Fragrances and Pearlescent Parfums, both of which were founded by Gallagher in Texas with a mission to create high-quality niche perfumes with best performance. And after he succeeded at that with his first brand, Gallagher Fragrances, his wife Mindy inspired him to create Pearlescent Parfums. They have different styles, but high-quality perfume. So just in case you care about best performance of your fragrance that will be long-lasting and well-projecting all day long, then I highly recommend you to give both of these fragrances a try. And in case you're wondering how their fragrances smell, then make sure to check out my reviews on the entire collection, links to which you will find down below. So more helpful information is in the description box, so make sure to check it out and let me know if you're already familiar with any of these brands and what are your favorites. Today though, we're going to be focusing on the new releases OHello and Tonkazure. So I want to get started with the Gallagher Fragrances one, and this is the actual presentation, just quite minimalistic but with an edge, and I really like the minimal packaging, so there is less waste. However, there are also main notes on the box and on the bottle, so that can be quite helpful. And OHello is actually the third addition to the green collection by Gallagher Fragrances, so just in case you're not familiar with it yet, I want to tell you real quick about the first one, Oh Fresh, because this was something really particular, smelling like green cigarette smoke but with a fruity twist, because there are also grapes and black currant. The second one, Overt, was way more citrusy. If you like a great splash of citrus in your perfume, then make sure to give it a try. It actually smells quite masculine to me, reminding me of that, I believe, discontinued perfume by Guerlain, L'Homme Sport. So just in case you're looking for a more niche version of it that will be long lasting, that's it. But OHello is my #1 favorite from this collection, just because this is a very impressive green fragrance. And to be honest with you, I'm not the fan of this genre at all, because green fragrances are often simple and that's what boring to me. But not OHello, because already in the opening it has such an addictive, herbaceous and sweet note of basil that is truly mouth-watering, and later flowers come into play, which is actually quite interesting, because this is not that linear leafy fragrance that will disappear within minutes like many others. It is actually quite complex and neroli with orange blossom add almost like sunny energy to this perfume. I also enjoy that Daniel pushed on the green facet of tuberose, so it doesn't smell carnal nor feminine in here. And the key material in this composition is actually the note of violet leaf absolute that can be quite unforgiving, because if perfumers go heavy-handed on it, it can overtake the entire composition, but not this time, although Daniel increased its percentage to 3.896, so there's a lot of that in here. But probably that's why this fragrance has beautiful depth, complexity, freshness, that clean aromatic feel, and the best right down there, which might be my favorite part about it, just because it gives me the feeling of being left with the fragrance of my partner, you know, like kinda after cuddling all day long. And I like the sensuality about it, which I've never experienced about green perfume before. But if you have a favorite one in this style, do let me know what it is. I highly recommend you check this one out, because it's the best green essential perfume that changes throughout the day, that is aromatic and just perfect for warmer weather. So just in case you're looking for the new one, look no further, here it is. But we have another new release, and that's Tonkazure for Pearlescent Parfums. This is the box for this one, also with the main notes on the back. It looks really nice, and let's talk about these materials, because as you've already guessed by the name, it is about tonka bean, which is actually quite an expensive raw material that is well loved at Gallagher's house. house, because you might remember the fragrance Wicked Good that made some noise a while ago when it was launched, and although I've been a fan since this brand from the beginning, I've never been into this particular fragrance just because it smells to me like chocolate porridge. But in case you like chocolate, vanilla and tonka bean, you will enjoy this fragrance quite a lot. Tonkazure though is a very different experience and unique take on tonka bean note as the whole. So I've never experienced it like that before, and I like it very much because in the opening there is fizziness of champagne. It is bubbly, it is really refreshing, delicate, slightly citrusy, maybe even sourish, because later we will get my favorite part, and that is blueberry compote. So it's not your green underripe fruit, it is not dry fruit, it is truly a blueberry compote. It is not jammy yet, but it is just like perfect amount of sweetness in here. So then we have rose water, some neroli, patchouli, musk, sandalwood, and of course our tonka beans that don't smell of crushed cookies or caramel. And thanks God I'm not giving any fuchsia vibes out of this fragrance, because that material is often used in that perfume genre that is not my favorite because it is way too old-fashioned. And Tonkazure is something so invigorating, so glamorous, fresh, fruity. It is very complex, so it is hitting on the aquatic genre, and at the same time it is touching on gourmand without being too sweet or too fruity or too aquatic. So this is something very special, absolutely unisex, and I enjoyed very much because it's one of the best perfumes I've smelled this year. But this entire collection is fantastic because there is my favorite treat in a bottle baklava that smells of just, you know, edible, delicious things, and also juicy flowers. There is also aqua rose perfume that offers kind of like an aquatic take on the rose flower, and at the same time there is a jasmine fragrance that is giving me winter holidays vibes because it's quite spicy and cinnamony. And last but not least, Sunscape, probably the most abstract, hard to pinpoint the notes in, and also atmospheric perfume that smells of sunny patchouli. But Tonkazure is hands down one of the best perfumes, and in case you can't decide which fragrance to get, at this moment they have a very limited offer going on. In case you get both of these, you will get $10 off, which is a very nice thing to take advantage of, so I highly recommend you to do so. Find out more information about these fragrances on their website, and in case you can decide which one will be most suitable for you, just give both of them a go. And they're also really nice to layer together, which I'll be doing right now, because one is giving you more of aromatic green garden vibe, and another one is like a glamorous day off at the picnic. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I've really enjoyed these new releases from Gallagher Fragrances and Pearlescent Parfums. If you have any questions left, I'm here to answer them, and thank you so much for watching this video. In case you enjoyed, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to support me even more, you can donate on Buy Me Coffee website. All the health information is down below, so make sure to check out the description box and follow me on my social media to stay in touch. On that note, make sure to stay tuned, smell good, and we'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys!